what is something that you want people to keep in mind on and off stage? Full disclosure, I am not any professional by any means, especially on the topic of diversity or inclusion. But something important to me that I want people to know is that there is a very distinct difference between impact versus intent versus impact, right? We can be very meaningful and we want to do something good and very wholesome, but we have to realize people can perceive our actions differently, and it can hurt people. And at the end of the day, it's all about being empathetic, being open-minded, also being understanding of one another, because you just never know how your words can affect one another. And I feel like that's so important in improv when everything is so live and unscripted too. And you just never know how it lands. That being said, I do believe that we should hear each other out, because I know I made mistakes in the past, and I'd rather have someone come up to me and tell me why I said what I said was wrong, just because that's how I learn, and that's how we grow as a society, by telling each other how we can improve. As this theater is called, it's called Curious, right? And I do believe it's so powerful to have a curious mindset in the world, because there's so many different peoples that you're not going to know, right? There's just too many. And I feel like we set ourselves up for failure when we have these preconceived notions of people automatically, because it's an injustice to us, and also our injustice to the people that we meet, because we're leaving these expectations, and they're either going to hit them or not, right? And sometimes these expectations don't even make sense. So it's always good to come in a curious mindset, in a sense like, I want to learn and explore the world. And that's so important, because when it comes down to intent versus impact as well, I feel like the intent is to learn. And there's going to be mistakes along the way, but at least you're not there to always judge and criticize people right away. So I think that's a healthy mindset, and that's one that I try to play with on and off stage.